You will not believe how luxurious this thing looks, and then how little it costs. The Maextro S800 dresses like a Maybach, brags a CLTC range that reads like science fiction, and packs Huawei-level tech, but the real shock comes when you see what's inside. Okay, first glance, this car is trying to be mistaken for a palace on wheels. The Maextro S800 is long, proper executive sedan proportions, with a stretched 3,370mm wheelbase and a silhouette that screams backseat first class. The front face uses a stacked light signature, 2 horizontal light bars that slice across the grille area, and a vertical element that looks like a jewel. Think modern Rolls meets a very fashion-forward BMW. The hood is wide but not shouty. It's the kind of dignity that makes you tilt your head and go, fancy. The grille treatment is subtle chrome, but the bumper details are sculpted in a way that reads expensive even at a glance. From the side, it's long, low, with taut creases that run the length of the body. This isn't a bulky lanyard. It's a statement. The doors look planted, the flush handles, the big glass area, the tiny rear quarter window all add to this vibe. I am important. The wheel arches cradle multi-spoke alloys that are large but elegant, and the wheel-to-body ratio is designed to make the S800 look like it's always ready to glide. Even the mirrors have that luxury car smallness and precision. They whisper executive. The rear is where things get spicy. Massive horizontal tail lamps visually widen the car, a subtle trunk lip spoiler is integrated into the boot, and a diffuser that's more for show than fury, but it completes the luxe look. The paint options? Expect rich tones, deep greens, pearlescent blacks, champagne, colors that look like royalty at stoplights. If you've ever sat in the back of a Mercedes Maybach and thought, man, I wish I could get this look without selling a kidney, the S800 is the car that makes your wallet nervously hopeful. Now, let's go inside, and here's where the envy kicks in hard. Close the door and the cabin swallows you in soft leather, multi-layered ambient lighting, and a headliner that, no joke, offers a star-like fiber optic roof option. The dashboard is dominated by widescreen displays, a curved driver cluster, a central infotainment panel that's basically an iPad the size of your dignity, and a rear entertainment setup that makes airplane first class look jealous. The seats? Massive, plush, and multi-adjustable with long leg support, ventilation, massage modes, and memory presets for everyone who matters. Rear passengers get recline that reads like business lounge rather than back seat. Materials are layered luxurious, wood veneers, stitched leather, and metal trim that doesn't creak when you touch it. There's even an executive center console in the 4-seat config with a refrigerated compartment and a control tablet for climate, massage, and the sunshade. This is pampering level tech. The tech stack? Huawei's HEMA integration, advanced driver assist sensors, LiDAR on the roof, a suite of cameras, and an OS that promises smooth animations and voice control that doesn't sound like it's mid-2010s. The audio system is sculpted for immersive sound. Think concert hall levels in a car. Little details? Illuminated door sills, power sunshades, adaptive ambient scenes, and scent diffusers. Every switch has weight. Every surface is trying to convince you spent double. For the price tag we're about to reveal, the interior is almost criminally impressive, like stepping into a hotel suite, only the valet is a touchscreen. This is not a compact commuter, it's full size. You're getting space comparable to big sedans Americans buy for family road trips. 5 adults stretch out comfortably. The 4-seat setup is basically a limo config for those who want to flex. Trunk space is generous for luggage, and rear seat room beats most family sedans by a comfortable margin. If your family's used to Camrys or Accords, this is an upgrade in legroom and presence, and it still fits most suburban driveways. The S800 comes in EV and range-extended variants. The Pure EV is a multi-motor monster with a big battery that claims 650 to 670 kilometers CLTC range. Yes, that's right, 600-something kilometers on a charge in Chinese testing cycles. The top EV is quick, 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in the mid-4s, and the best ERE variants promise massive total range thanks to a tiny generator plus a battery. Fast charging? Maextro advertises very rapid DC charging. Certain packs can go 10 to 80% in roughly a dozen minutes under ideal conditions. Translation? It's not slow. This thing accelerates like it's embarrassed to be polite. Alright, drum roll. For everything I just described, Rolls-level looks, Maybach-size space, Huawei-grade tech, the Maextro S800 starts at roughly 708,000 yuan in China, which translates to around 98 to 99K for the base trim, with top models up near 108,000, which is around 140K. Yep, for under 100K you could be rolling in full-size luxury that would cost double from a German batch. Think about that. Safety-wise, advanced sensor fusion, LiDAR on the roof, multiple airbag zones, and the usual stability control and ABS bells and whistles. The driver assist suite is built for semi-autonomous capability on highways, and that massive wheelbase plus active suspension tech should make for a steady, stable ride. Safety isn't just specs, it's why a solid build, reliable ADS, and real-world crash performance matter more than a luxury badge. If a family's in the back, you want verified safety performance, not just pretty screens. So here's the catch and why some people will flash the skeptical side-eye. Chinese testing cycles often read higher range numbers than EPA does in the US, and not all features are immediately homologated for American markets. Reliability over the long haul is an unknown for some buyers used to decades of dealer networks and crash test histories. So yeah, drool now, ask hard questions later. Would you trust a car this cheap with your family safety? That's the hot debate. So, future family car flex or a beautiful Mirage? I'm low-key jealous and low-key suspicious. Drop your hottest takes below. Would you trade your brand loyalty for this value? Smash that like if the interior made you gasp, hit subscribe so you don't miss my teardown of the S800's infotainment next week, and comment which feature you'd steal for your garage. Next time we're diving into the Maextro's ADS put to the test, so don't miss it. Peace and drive curious. And hey, tell me which luxury car you would sell to afford one of these. I'll read the best replies in the next vid.